Hey folks, it's Lisa from Creative Studio. How is everybody doing tonight? I'm doing okay. I just thought I would pop on and work on this little wreath, or big wreath. And if you'd like to hang out and ask questions or just BS with me, that's fine. I just figured I would just do this live because I don't go live as much as I would like to. I'm kind of limited for space, as you all know, and it drives me nuts. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to move the camera over. And this is what I have so far. So I have my my wreath already done in the mesh. So I've got your mesh. I've got my little sign. I'm probably going to tighten that up a little bit. And I got this cute little bat over here if you see him. Let's see if I can... find the wire. I think it's over here. I'll tighten it up later, but it's fine. So what I wanted to work on next is the bow. I've got some beautiful ribbons. I've got this Ferris silk, which is going to go first. I've got this little kitties. Hi, Audrey. Thanks for popping on. This was kind of like a surprise pop on for me. I didn't plan it. I just figured, I'm going to go live. So if you want to hang out, that's fine. If you want to sprinkle the video around, that's fine too. You know, like little kitties. And then I'm just going to be putting a bow on this. I've got this turquoise color because I want to bring out some of the turquoise. I got this one with the black and it's got some little fuzzies on the edge. And then I've got this beautiful Ferris silk that I'm going to be working with. Okay, so I'm going to get started. I'm going to get this bow together. This is going to be beautiful. And they come with these little pins inside. They're very, very tiny, but I replaced them with bigger ones. So I'm going to use my bow maker. I don't always use it, but I'm going to try it this time. See how I do. All right, so I'm going to make a tail. All right, let's see where I'm going to put this. I think I'm going to start it up here. And then I'm going to have it come down this way. Or I'm just going to have it here. You know what? I think I'm going to do it here. And then I'm going to have a smaller tail coming down this way. So let's, because I've got all this room over here. So I'm going to focus on that. So let's put one here. So I'm going to do about, let's see, maybe a 10-inch tail. Yeah, that looks about good. About a 10-inch tail. I'm just going to twist it in half. Twist it and stick it in my bow maker. And let's do, let's see, what size loop should we do? I'm thinking, how to get this on here right so it doesn't drive me nuts. I think it's going to be this way. It does make a difference how you put that on. All right, let's do like 6 1/2. Okay. Do 6 1/2, and then obviously we're going to do 6 1/2 on this side. And when you finish up with your one color, you don't have to twist it the second time because we don't want the ribbon to be flipped. So if this is going to be the top, I don't want it too long. So I'm going to trim it to about here. Okay, so I have bow. We've got our 2 tails, one going this way and one going this way. Okay, so I'm going to bring in the turquoise. So what's going on? Anything? My little lone watcher? go in with the blue. I'm going to make this tail about the same length as that one. And just a little bit shorter on this side. Is it miserable where you are? Rainy, nasty, humid. Oh my God. I'm so looking forward to fall. Okay, so we got that color in. Okay, next is the kitties. Let's get the kitties in. Make sure this is pushed down. All right, let's work on our kitty ribbon. And now, you know, there's a pattern on this one. Hey, everybody. Hey, Veronica. So this one has a pattern on it, so we have to make sure the pattern is going to work with the loops. All right, so let's see how this is going to work. The only thing with when you have a pattern on one side. All right, so let's put this in here. All right, let me make my tail. I think I might start on the top. Let's start on the top with this one. I want to make sure my kitties are going to be okay. I want my kitties upside down. Okay, let's put that in. Give us a twist. All right, so these kitties are going to be upside down, so we don't want that. All right, let's try it. Okay, this way's going to work. And if all else fails, you know what you do? You put a strip in, and you don't make the bow or the loops. Let's see how this one's going to look. All right, so this one's going to be. All right, let's do this. I'm going to make the loop. One loop. One loop. And I can't not put the kitties in here. It's got to have kitties. All right. I'm going to put one loop. And two tails. Okay? Where there's a will, there's a way. Right? Hey, Diane, how are you? Yeah, I like these colors too. I don't usually go with bright, but I kind of like the sign with the cat, and it's got the turquoise in it. So I thought we would go with that. Got to get some turquoise in here. All right, so let's do this one. You know what? No, I'm going to do it because I want this Ferris silk in the middle. I usually don't do black on black, but we're going to do black on black. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, let's cut this one. The last one is this brand new Ferris silk I just got with the black and the orange. This is so pretty. usually don't even use the bow maker. I just decided today, I was like, I'm going to try use the bow maker again and see if my bow comes out any better than doing it by hand. Probably about the same. I think some people have tried it both ways. Like, it comes out about the same. All right. Let's see, take a little bit longer. See, we've got a lot of ribbon in here. Okay, that looks about right. Let's cut this. We're not done with the ribbon. We're going to be putting this bow here, and then I think I'm going to do some like mini bows around the side. So let's see how this is going to look. All right, I'm going to take zip tie, because this is thick. Just going to start it. All right, I'm getting rid of this bow maker because I'm doing the rest by hand. And then I'm going to take a floral wire and put it behind, and then I'm going to fluff it. Going right under there. All right, let's cut that. Okay, this is what we have. That's pretty. I like it. All right, let's get this in here. Let's see. I wanted it right here. This is supposed to go up this way. All right, let's find a spot. Nice big hole right here. Push that through. There we go. We're going to trim this up so Mr. Bat can see. So behind the scenes, I'm going to have to attach this to the wire frame. On both sides. All right, does that look good? Pulling it taut. I'm just going to twist it behind there. Good twist. All right. I'm just going to leave that there for now. Okay. All right, let's give this some cuts. So, I guess I'm going to have to cut the fur silk some more. God, I hate wasting this stuff. So the fur silk, you know what? I was gonna fold it, but I'm not. I'm gonna dovetail it. Dovetail all of it. Little kitties. this way. Did I miss one? Yeah, I missed this one over here. This one. Let's start on here. This one. And this one. All right, so this is what we got so far. And I like it. Open the bow up. Fluff it around. I like it. It's a nice bow, right? It's a nice bow. Hi, Linda. How are you? Hey, Tina. It's so nice to see you. Well, sorry to see you. What do you think so far, Tina? You're the expert. Right, so let's make some more bows. Let's do... do some more. I want to do, I'd be careful because you know this is one-way ribbon. So I think one-way ribbon. I'm going to start over here. Okay, so when I do the tails like this, I just scrunch them together, and I'm not going to cut them yet. See, they're still on the spools. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it up here. I'm going to find two ties. And Tina, you know how short I am. I need a step stool. Let's get this in here. Alright, so we have the little cats. Alright, we've got this. Piece is going to go up here. Piece is going to go up there. All right. All right, so this piece and this piece is going to go together like this. Okay. And now we're going to waterfall it to about here. And then we're going to find two more. Stick it right in here. With a twist. There you go. Okay, and we're just going to leave this one for now. Well, I can dovetail it. We're going to let that one hang. And then let's get this one dovetailed. Sure I do it the right way. There we go. You ever do them backwards? Okay. All right, so I'm just going to leave that one hang. And this one, I'm going to cut about here. So far, so good. All right, so now I want to put something up here. So far, so good? Are we good? Hey, Laura. All right. So up here, let's do... Should we do another piece of this one? I think so. I think maybe this and this. Snip a piece of this off. Forget this is very, very thick. I want to get some of the turquoise on here. This is the tedious part. Then once we start filling her in, it gets easier. All right. Put this little baby bow up here. I'm going to put him like right behind Mr. Bat. I was so worried about getting the glue pot ready, and I haven't even touched it yet. I know I've been doing lives where it would take forever to get my glue pot ready, and then people would get mad because they were waiting, and now it's ready and I don't need it yet. Go figure, right? Or I know you can't see me over here, but all right, I'm just gonna have this all hang here. It's just hanging like we are, just hanging. Okay. All right, I think maybe one more over here. Little something, something, something little. Like this one. You can just do a little bow here with this. Piece of the orange, and then I think we're going to be done with the ribbons. I really like this orange one. I think Kathy nailed this one. This was really pretty. Kathy from Decorator Crafts, she's the Ferris Silk Queen. Not me. So far, so good, Laura. So far, so good. And I'm going to do another little one, I guess right here. I'm just trying to find these pine ties. pine ties. Did I say that right? Okay. I'm going to stick that in here. Okay, I think we're good. You know how these like hang down a little bit? Okay, let's just... How's the weather by you guys? Is it nice? Is it rainy? It's a mess in New Jersey. Just a hot mess. Get that right. Whoop. Get that right. There we go. Did I get that backwards? Yeah, I do that all the time. Okay. All right, let's start gluing some elements. And I got a whole bunch of elements to put in here. All right, so right now my biggest thing is right here. So, what are we going to do with that? I'm thinking a pumpkin. Or, let's see what this looks like. And we got this little ball. I don't know if I have a pumpkin that's going to work. My pumpkins are big, except for like this one. Trying to see what else I have. I'll have to do like a flower. I did want to put this in, but I was thinking about, you know, putting it like up here with this. This one, or let's see what else I got. I also have these. I don't have any of this in the ribbon, so if I was going to use these, I would put that in the... All right. Well, let's start going around the edges, and then we'll worry about that later. So I have this 60919 that I've cut up, and I'm going to start... I have 6 pieces of this, and I'm going to start going around the back. All right. So let's start sticking these in. This thing's going to need to be trimmed. It's way too long. Okay. So I'm going to start going around with this. So if I have this one here, I'm going to go on the other side and do the same thing. I want it to be even. So if this one is there, this one's going here. Okay. So here and here, and then I'm going to do 2 here and then 2 in the middle. Do this one over here. Oops. I got this one that's going to go here. They're pretty, aren't they? This one's going to go right in here, right behind the bow, the baby bow. Okay, and then I'm going to do the other side. glue pot. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, and then the last one is going to go right there. I'm just going to stay on this side. And I'll get this one right under here. Okay, so far so good. This thing might have to be cut a little bit too. These are way too long. Okay. All right, now I have these little black rose cabbage roses. And then I have these. Let me open up one of these. I have 2 of these pumpkins. I open this up. Let's see what we're going to do with this. I think I can probably break this up a little bit. I love this pumpkin. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? All right, I think I know what I'm going to do. All right, because I want to start filling this spot in a little bit, so I would like to get this pumpkin right here. And then we'll get some more stuff around it. Maybe this piece, but not this piece. You like that there? That pumpkin? What do you think? And it's been raining off and on for, oh my God. Yeah, I think we have rain, oh my God, all the way up until Saturday, I think, in Jersey. So I think because the hurricane's coming this way, I guess the rain from the hurricane, and everything's just like headed to Jersey. So I don't know what I'm doing this week. I do have an engagement party to go to this weekend. All right, so let's get this in here. Since I think that'll look good. Okay, let's get this behind the bow. Leave it right in here. I love that pumpkin. It's so cool looking. And then we can take this and put it behind it. Let's do that. Cut it. Let's see how that's going to look. Before we commit, all right, let's stick this behind the pumpkin and see what it looks like. We don't want to cover Mr. Bat. If I push it down far enough, I think we're good. I think we're good. You think we're good? I think we're good. Just want to cut this little piece off. If I can find my scissors. Let's do this. Let's take this leaf off. Let's do it without the leaf. And let's just put this behind it. These 2 pieces. And I'm going to put them in like one at a time. That way we can place it exactly where we want it. And without covering up the bat. Okay, let's put this And this is really just a little bit of black eucalyptus. And I've got more of that. Okay. I like. And then we can find some other places for the rest of this. Let's see. I don't know about this piece. I don't really like it. Do you? I don't know. All right, I do have some more little beads that we can use. And I'm going to stick this back here like this. Okay, and then I'm going to take my little black roses, these little cabbage roses. Now I think we're okay with the green on here, but I think I'm going to take the green off because I think it's too much green. And I'm going to put that here. Oh, love it. And I'm going to put another one here. Up here by this baby bow. Got that one. Ah, I'm loving it. See how it's coming along? It's just really starting to pick up. Yeah, I got these little pieces. Not pretty? So how was everybody's day at work today? Mine was all right. Can't wait for the day I retire. All right, let's see what we're going to do. This piece. I think we can just start poking these things in as we go. That. Another one. That's pretty. Just got some black greenery, some real greenery, little black flowers. Just got just a little bit of green because I didn't want to put too much green in here. That one's up there, so I'm going to stick this one down here. I'll put these little leaves. Could put them like here, like behind the. Like right in here, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to put them over to the side and start putting some more black elements in here. All right, let's start. So I've got these thingies, which will look nice in here. Hi, Kathy. Okay, now these are a little long, So I'm just going to cut them in half. We're going to add a couple of these in. Just find a good spot to cut them. Right, and we'll just start adding these in. I like these because they're wispy. I love, love, love wispy. That one over there. And then we'll get some like behind the bat. A little bit of wispy coming out from behind his little wing, which is good. And then I'm going to go up to the top here. Wispies. And I have one more piece of the wispies. Sounds like a personal problem. I got the wispies. Yep. Okay. So far, so good. Well, some of these pieces I had like left over from other projects. And they just go. I mean, it's just black. Oops. Well, put it in this way. Let's see. We'll go. In front of the bat because it's just black, so it's not gonna get in his way. Okay, so we got that. This little piece fell off. When you have these like little pieces that fall off, you can just put them anywhere. Just gives it a little bit of a sparkle there. Now I was thinking about putting some of these in because of the color. Oops. But they're kind of springy, but I think they're still going to be okay. Just if I put a couple of them in, just to bring out some of the, some of that color in here. It's pretty. I mean, it's still like October. You still have flowers in October. I'm just going to pop in a couple of them. I want everything look like death. I like it there. These are cosmos, in case you didn't know. I am starting to learn some of my flowers. they're cosmos. They're very special. What do you think?